Ты заглядывай, тут весело бывает.
Alright, so now we finally get to deal with Morgan's PDA, this one. Basically, it's the guy who was supplying the bandits using Duty's stuff. And you got three choices of who to give it to. You can either sell it to Owl early in the game, which is kind of like a trap because you don't know about these guys until after you've already had the opportunity to sell it to Owl. I mean, I think that somebody or something somewhere mentions, it might even be in the item description. Yeah, this information is bound to be both of interest to Duty and Freedom. So if you're really clever, you might read that and go, oh, I shouldn't sell it to Owl, but not everyone's going to do that. So you can either give it to the leader of Duty, at least here, this guy, or you can give it to the Freedom guys, and there's two different things that can happen with that. If you give it to these guys, then the warehouse they were storing shit, you get access to it, and you basically take all the stuff. If you go with Freedom, they give you some rewards, and they raid the place, and you help them get in there, and then you can take all the stuff. So it sounds, at first glance, like that's just a superior answer, but if you, depending on which guys you help, this guy will change his loadout of stuff to sell. And with the mod, it makes it even harder to know. What is this? 5x scope, that's a normal scope. But I know for a fact that you can get a special scope for Warsaw Pact things. Basically, he'll sell things that Duty uses if you give the PDA to Duty, or I'm so sick of saying Duty. Or if you give it to Freedom, then he'll sell things that Freedom uses. Duty tends to use Warsaw Pact nation weapons, which is the stuff I like, and Freedom tends to use NATO. But Duty is opposed to artifacts in the zone, so they don't have artifact containers on their armor, whereas Freedom has lots of artifact containers, and in fact they have the most artifact-using armor in the game, the Wind of Freedom suit, which can use up to 5 artifacts. However, I thought about this a long time before starting this LP, and I decided that there are better suits and things you can do with suits besides just one more artifact slot. So it would be more beneficial to go with Duty, because I like their weapons more. So, that said, here we go.
Здравствуй, Stalker.
Got a PDA of your supply officer, Morgan. Not going to ask you where you got this from. Let's make it simple. I buy this PDA from you for 4,000. Long curious to what our supply officer is doing when he's not at work. Wow, what a piece of shit. Not only is he selling them our weapons, he handed the warehouse over to Freedom. Damn, we'll have to organize a friendly meet-greet team right away.
Гавриленко, слушай сюда, я выяснил насчет склада. Это свободовцы, их дофига. Так ты бери весь отряд, будем говнюков выкуривать. Если информация подтвердится, ты получишь доступ на склад.
This checks out to get access to the warehouse. Duty warehouse, take what you're owed. So now I get some loots. So I guess I'm gonna follow these guys. Because they're gonna lead me right to the warehouse. And I could certainly use an export. Wow. Escort. So basically I'll just follow these guys. I really should heal myself, but then I'll miss the ride, so to speak. I've never done this mission, just so you know. Until I read the wiki, I only knew you could sell it to Owl. Send a lot of guys.
Эй, свобода, мать вашу расстать! Склад, территория долга, а потому валите пока
Dolg
целые.
means duty.
Сейчас, дорогой. Рюкзаки вот только патронами набьем, и сразу понимаешь...
Ну, уроды, сами напросились. Бойцы, начинаем операцию. На, гад, на!
I'm neutral, LOL. I think. I'm neutral, aren't I? Yeah. And if my wiki reading skills are correct... Aw, there's nothing in here. Oh, just be looting you. He almost said something. Oh. I didn't even think that was on purpose. You. Oh, good. They got him.
Время дорого. Рассказывай.
No. I want the items. You asshole. But I wanted them. Alright. What did he get? Nothing good. I'll sell him these things. Might keep that, I don't know. Sorry about the huffing my character decided to do. It's a take. Too rare. Oh, this guy doesn't even have money to buy either of those. And kindly buy the grenades. Get my character some damn health. I have to use the color block. What a choice. Barely got me a damn thing. Well, let's go into their warehouse. Maybe I'll get some health from in there. This isn't much of a warehouse. Ah, I see. Take what I'm owed, eh? Now that would be everything. Wow. See, what's this suit? A little bit better in some ways, not much. However, fucking health kits. I can stop having the asthma. There we go.
S.t.a.l.k.e.r.
What are you doing?
Осмотреться! Держать позиции! Всем быть наготове! Держать позиции! Диспатч! Ждем противника! Без команды не расслабляться! Всем быть наготове!
Yeah, straight that way, that's not very far. Did you bring your inhaler, Stalker? My mission is happening. Like now. I thought it was. Oh, wrong building. No wonder I can't get in. Stupid fucking asthmatic guy. So now we gotta walk. Fuck that. Ah.
Про кровососов я вам все расскажу, растолкую. Как был недавно на Затоне, там всех эти соски доставали. Брат сталкер бедолага.
Подходи, брат, у меня как в
ночь. И сделать ничего не выходит. Результата 0. Решил я, в общем, ребятам помочь. Взял дробовик и давай напрямую в самое логово. До кровососов в гости. И 3 дня им такую вечеруху закатывал. Ой-я! Бывало, с 2-3 сразу зажигать приходилось. Ну и короче, после моих дискотек кровососов на Затоне не прет. Они теперь свои щупала-то подобрали.
So he hasn't started selling anything different yet. And I think that's because I need to help Duty more to get the achievement. But that is an integral part of it. Basically there's 3 achievements. Friend of Duty and Friend of Stalkers and Friend of Freedom. Freedom and Duty ones are the relevant ones here. This here, I want to make sure is inferior before I sell it.
Хаюшки!
Armor, chem, radiation protection, containers, weight carried. Wait, number of containers plus 2, 3. That means this can go to 5 as well. So that makes the Wind of Freedom armor less relevant to me. See, this has no artifact containers. So I don't even care. I'm gonna go sell that.
Бывай!
BRB and back. Alright, what were we doing? Sold some stuff. Do some pistol comparisons. Inferior, inferior. And neither of these. This one takes 19. So does this, so it doesn't matter. Oh, whatever. Start a new gun pile. Herp derp. So now this superior in every way but handling.